And next we're going to be saying, ooh, Katie. Katie Leavell, Miss Western Kentucky State Fair. May have to glue that thing on. All right, we're going to ask you to go down the runway one more time, Katie.
She wasn't really sure where she was going. And by the way, Dave, start my timer. But Katie Leavell, Miss Western Kentucky State Fair. Now, yours is a little different, and I mean, because you have to do the swimsuit and the whole 9 yards.
Yes, it's a treat.
No, but you've done some of this before.
Yes, I did this pageant actually 2 years ago.
Okay.
And I planned on competing last year, but I was actually going to Governor's Scholars Program.
Okay.
So I'd done the swimsuit before, but either way, I think it's a new experience every time you do the swimsuit.
Right. I can't imagine. I mean, I really can, and I admire your courage for it. I mean, you know, and we were talking backstage. I used to get a little stage fright before this. Nobody pays any attention to me. I don't have to worry about it. I mean, they get you out there. They don't care anything about me. All right, so you're about ready to go to school.
Yes, sir.
Going where?
I'll be going to Western Kentucky.
Okay.
In the fall.
What are you going to do?
I would be a nurse practitioner, like I think every other girl that was in the pageant.
I wanted to ask about that because that's a new one. You know, it used to all be. But somebody said that's the thing to be now, or looks to be.
I've always wanted to work in the healthcare field.
It's between a nurse and a doctor, right?
Yeah, right between, and you don't go to school as long, but you make more money than the nurse.
Okay.
So
and
it
none
falls
of the pressures of the doctor.
Right.
Okay.
And I found it as my calling finally.
Now you will move on. Now there's not a Mrs. State, right?
I think there
there?
is, but they usually will not send them.
Okay.
The fair won't sponsor.
We want Paula to go. Would
So
you go
we
if we
do
can work
too.
it out?
Maybe.
Okay. See?
Maybe.
She's got a taste of it, folks.
You
She's got a taste
maybe
of it.
this
All right, but
time.
you'll be going in January, right,
Yes.
to Louisville?
And that I've heard there's a lot more girls there. I went for the team 4 years ago, and there was 90 of us, and I was number 85. So I don't know how far up I'll be in the Miss, but it should be fun.
So a lot of sitting around.
Oh yes, it's a good 4 or more hours. It's a long pageant. The night before, I go through interview, and when I did the team, my interview wasn't until about 10:30 at night.
Wow.
So, and I'm sure it'll be the same way because I'm still under Western Kentucky.
Now I'm taking it that unlike Paula, they didn't have to talk you into this. This was you were ready to do the pageant.
Yes, I was ready to
She
do
was
this.
ready.
Yeah,
I was
she's ready
excited.
now.
And I was helping talk her into it. I was like, if I'm doing it, you're going to do it with me.
I think it's great, and I think that, you know, I mean, every year, you know, the things have changed. I mean, it used to be 50 girls in the Miss, and, you know, it's gotten smaller and smaller, and I hope, you know, people like you, Paula, will convince people to get in, ladies to get in. I mean, because look what
I
happened.
think so. I know.
I mean, you know, you enter, and 96 hours later, you're a queen.
It's true.
You get free food at the fair?
No.
I think in the convention
Only in the
center,
convention
too.
center.
Really? They're not doing right. I mean, they'll take care of you. It's our beauty queens, got to take care of them. But what have you enjoyed about the fair?
I definitely have to agree with Paula. I've loved meeting all the new people, and I love hearing the congratulations, and love hearing my dad and my mom and things like that. Oh, I've had so many people come up to me, and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh goodness. And then I've liked a lot of the freebie stuff. It's fun because I get to go in the grandstands, and I get to go everywhere. And when I walk around the fair, I love when little kids kind of tug on my pants, and they're like, "Did you win?" And I just tell them, "Yes, I did." They're like, "You're so pretty."
We had a few that wanted to stop and take pictures with
Uh-huh.
us.
There you
Remember,
go.
that
There
Saturday.
you
So
go.
yeah, it's
And
fun.
Paula was telling us a little secret that the crowns actually hurt.
Yes,
After a while, they make a big ring on your head or something.
they dig in there,
Sore.
and
Do they?
they leave little creases and everything else in the head.
And you don't dare ride rides with those on, right?
No.
I don't dare
I
ride
don't.
rides anyway.
Smart woman. Okay. Katie Leavell is Miss Western Kentucky State Fair, and Paula Turner is Mrs. Western Kentucky State Fair. They're our guests, and we'll be back on the scene right after this.